Hi, I'm Michael Fletcher, and I'm the Vice President of Entertainment here at SeaWorld.
Tell me about this Sea of Trees. It's new for 2010 at the Christmas celebration here. What was the inspiration behind it, and how would you describe it for somebody who's not here?
Actually, it's been several years in the making, and it was a team of great creative people that all came together to really try to, create something that was unique, branded to SeaWorld that you could only see at SeaWorld. And we have this wonderful setting with the lake in the center of the park, and a bridge that goes across that connects the waterfront to the Shamu Stadium. And it just really kind of dawned on all of us at the same time what a wonderful experience if we could actually put trees in the water to connect the entire park together through color. And that's kind of was the generation or the beginning of the Sea of Trees. And then over several years, we had several creative directors come in, designers come in, give us ideas of how we could actually do it and create it. And this year we actually accomplished it. Definitely has been a labor of love of many, many people. Again, it is 75 trees. They range from 8 feet all the way up to 25 feet. The lake, probably at the deepest level, is 18 feet, so there was a lot of engineering that had to go into create the support structures under the water first and get all of that in place before we could actually then put the trees in themselves. And then the trees actually have over 4 tons of Christmas lights on them. There's, I think, over 150,000 individual lights that are individually controlled. Over 8 miles of cable and fiber optics connects it all together through a large lighting and video media server. And then we composed our own unique score comprised of 3 classical Christmas holiday tunes, being Carol of the Bells, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, and Joy to the World. And from a thematic standpoint, there is a bit of a backstory, not that people are necessarily going to understand it specifically, but it is inspired by the sea in the sense it starts out with a ship's bell in the distance, as if a ship is actually sailing into the harbor. And as the bell gets closer, you start hearing the cathedral bells of the port that it's coming into. And that then transforms into Carol of the Bells. The journey then continues on with I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, and then all the cathedrals of all the ports that the ship has visited join in at the very end with Joy to the World. So it's a lot of fun. It really brands it and is unique to who we are as SeaWorld. And then from a color palette standpoint, actually brings all of the different areas that we've designed that are very distinctive from a color palette and flavor throughout the park into one experience.
Now, during those songs in the show, would you classify them as dancing lights on the trees?
Definitely, and when you see it, you probably will be a better testament than myself. But yes, they're capable of doing many, many things. So, from being very subtle to being very energetic.
What have guest reactions been to seeing the Sea of Trees?
Oh, they're delighted. They just kind of stand there in awe. And again, being on the lake, it's very reflective, and it's really kind of reflective of the season, with lights. We did a lot of focus groups when we started putting all of this together, and we kept getting feedback that, first of all, it needed to be at night, a Christmas celebration, and it was all about lights, lights, and more lights. And I think this is one way that we've been able to deliver it in a unique way. So guests seem to be very, very favorable.
And best of all, it's included with regular park admission, right?
Yes, which is a fantastic deal. And this year, with an annual pass, you get 3 months free. So, to your point, it's great. During the day, it's a whole different experience. And then about 5 o'clock, the park starts transforming as it gets darker. All the lights come on, and then all the shows in the park are totally different.
And the Christmas season runs through?
January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Yeah. So again, the dates would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday through December 12th. And then it's nightly, beginning December 17th all the way through January 2nd, again till 11 p.m.